What is up everyone, it's TK and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna dive into our new update which is coming very soon, and this is gonna be sneak peek number 1, which is gonna be related to pets that is new, and also a few new levels with a few supercharged, and also some interesting changes of course to the game and some experience. And of course guys, I'm gonna show you every single thing in this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and come back tomorrow for sneak peek number 2. Now firstly, let's dive in and see our new level of the Inferno, and as you can see it's 22 million. This is not counting the gold pass, so if you have it, it's gonna be less. So after that, of course, moving on, we got the new level of the builders. These look awesome, they look really cool, and the way they work is just the same as always, and kind of it's the theme is matching really better. Like, I think the dark theme here is just amazing. You're gonna have, I think, a full dark village except the walls. Now next up we have the monolith, and don't forget, I would recommend you to use a hammer of building on the monolith, as it is a dark elixir upgrade and you need the dark elixir for the new pet because it's going to be really cool. Now we do have some superchargers which is going to be for the monolith, builder huts, the Inferno, and also, well, yeah, the gear tower, the multi-gear tower, getting 2 supercharged levels. This is going to be huge in hard mode, because obviously in regular mode I don't think you can really tell if the damage is that different, but it could potentially come in handy. But in hard mode, where it's 20% extra, that's when you're going to get heavy hitted, and it's insane, man, it's insane. But this is the most important part of this update, even better than the pets, because we can now take 20 more housing space troops into the attack, and this alone is crazy. We were just starting to get some defenses, and now Supercell adding 5 levels, and basically 5 housing capacity to each army camp with a new addition of the level. But it looks really clean. Like, the army camp is amazing. The design of Town Hall 17, whoever came up with it, I will give you a shout out if I know who you were. But oh my days, man, this design is amazing. It's literally kind of, I would say, back to back with the Town Hall 9. But now you can see we got the walls that you can upgrade, 75 more walls, guys, and it's nice, but it's not maxed out. So what is happening in future with Town Hall 17? Because if you don't give us a maxed walls in currently, like the update that is coming, how are we gonna upgrade the later walls in what kind of update? So that's crazy. But we have the new level of Ice Golem, and finally the Ice Golem is having to change a bit in aesthetics, and this is the Golem. I wish we had some strategies with it, because obviously this design is one of the coolest designs in the entire game. And the next up we got Hog Riders. No, this is not the Hog Rider is gonna be coming out from your RC. That's the maximum that you already have. But this Hog Rider level is amazing. We already had a hybrid like the minor level, and now we can go with hybrid, and it's gonna be nice. I think the hybrid will make a comeback really nicely. And just look at these Yetis. The Yeti mites look amazing. The dark theme, I love it, and the way they are just right there, and they also come out of the Yeti bags, so once you can see it in action, it's gonna be the same color as it is here. So finally we're done with the pink, and now we got the dark barracks upgrade, and I cannot show you what troop it's gonna be. There's gonna be a sneak peek for that tomorrow, I believe, so stay tuned on the channel, because I'm gonna bring you whatever is related to this troop that we're gonna be getting in Town Hall 17. And as you know, each town hall we get 2 troops. Later, before, we had that kind of druids with that root rider and the new spell. And well, for Town Hall 17 we did get a new spell, and we did get a regular troop from the normal barracks, but now it's time for dark. But let's move on to the pets, because obviously the pet house going to level 11 only in Town Hall 17. You're gonna be unlocking the Sneezy, which is actually the name that I set it in the creator kind of server, that is gonna be the name for a new pet. Once I knew its kind of rhythm with cheesy, and it's Sneeze. So you can see how the pet works. Now I'm gonna give you a quick tip. The pet is actually quite tanky. It's like the yak but on air. So what happens is that you can clearly see it's developing some children. I think they're called the boogie something something. I don't know, not sure, but we're gonna see it. But you can see this is a bat that is huge. It's quite tanky, and once it actually summons 2 units, it cannot summon more. But if one of the units die, it can start summoning another one. So the maximum unit on the maximum level is 2. Keep that in mind. And you can see now with this kind of pet on the air, the owl will go to the bin. Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie, like the owl is amazing, but on the air attacks, Phoenix, the jelly, and this little Sneezy is gonna be amazing. And I just love the name. This is how Supercell should come up with the names. Like, for example, the poison lizard was just a waste of name in my opinion. It could have been like Lizzie or something. Like, okay, this is the name, by the way, the booger. So the booger is crazy. Okay, it's fast, it does quite a lot of damage, and it's quite tanky. So this troop alone can really be nice with your minion prince and the henchman puppet, just absolutely wrecking the base with the way they can tank. Now you can see on level 2, and it goes all the way to level 10. As always, all the pets that are new in the game, they will always go to level 10. And you can see obviously all the stats for it. I'm not sure if anyone likes to see the stats, but here it is. And obviously it's taking Dark Elixir, and if you have the Book of Heroes, I would recommend you to go and use them, because obviously I don't personally think we're gonna get a new hero levels for Town Hall 17, as we already have level 100, and it's gonna be bad to add 5 like 105. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe we're gonna get RC level, but I don't know. Now you can see on your screen we got 5 levels to the unicorn. Obviously Unicorn is being used a lot less than he was back in Town Hall 15 and a bit of Town Hall 16, because obviously the Frosty with the Queen on the outside just works wonders. Now moving on, we have new achievements to kind of get gems from, and obviously it's all related basically to Town Hall 17, as it's multi-gear towers, fire splitters, ricochet cannons, and multi-archer towers. Obviously those last two are in Town Hall 16 as well, but in general this amount of gems is just amazing, and the amount of XP kind of helping us grow and grow more. And obviously this was everything about the update, except I missed out on a new level for the bat spell. That is the only thing that I didn't mention in this video, but hopefully again you guys enjoyed this video, and come back tomorrow to see our new troop and see what actually does, and hopefully it's gonna be quite broken so we move on from Root Riders. That is what I want to see. And again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Come back tomorrow, see you soon, and peace.